Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Talk with Tay. I have a guest today. You want to tell them who you is?
Man, I'm Jilla. I'm Joe.
Okay.
What's going on?
It's Jilla. So today we're going to discuss fake niggas and fake bitches.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you go ahead.
I don't know. It seems to me like a lot of people today is just delusional. Just delusional on a lot of shit that they say and a lot of shit that they do. And I just feel like people know the difference between right and wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they go on and want to tell themselves that they're a certain type of way. You're just to me, you're a fake ass individual.
That part.
I've been hearing some things lately about, it's like from 3 or 4 different people, where people got something to say about me, in general, and I'm just like, why is my life, or why am I the topic
of your conversation?
Yeah, discussion. You know what I'm saying? Why is my name mentioned in your mouth? So I'm gonna address that today as well. But yeah, I just consider those to be fake ass people, because if you got a problem with a person, why not, you know what I'm saying, address them? You know what I mean? So.
Well, I think people not gonna do that because they probably know they'll get fucked up. So like, people never, and then people that talk about you never gonna address you or say it to you because they cowards. That's what cowards do. They talk behind people back. Because it wouldn't be talking about you if you grown and we grown and you feel some type of way about me and you know how to get in contact with me. You call me and talk to me about it. Don't go tell another motherfucker about it. Then whoever listening, they just as goofy as you.
Yeah, that's most definitely. I think it'd be hard for a person to call you about some shit that is fake. You know what I mean? And that they made up. So it's like, I don't know. A lot of people don't want to accept the responsibility, or a lot of people just try to start shit and just messy overall. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying, I don't go to church. I don't want to say nothing bad about churches or things like that, but I feel like if a person is going to church, or if they're a pastor or a fake ass pastor or whatever, running around with a cloth around their neck, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What do pastors do? You know what I'm saying? I think pastors should be trying to enlighten people, talking to church, preach, bring the word of God.
Right.
If you're bringing the word of God, how do you go around, you know what I'm saying, speaking bad about people? Do you pray for people, or do you just go around being messy than a motherfucker? LaShawn Babs, you know what I mean? Do you go around praying for people, or you just go
praying
around
on people?
Yeah, that's more or less. So is that, I don't consider that to be a pastor.
Well, the way I look at it is, pastors are normal people to me. Everybody has a background. Everybody got stuff going on. Everybody fighting their own demons. But like certain pastors and stuff, you be afraid to put your trust into, because people are crooked. Not all pastors, but it's a lot out there. That's just like my grandma went to the church off State Street over 30-some years. You know, we moved up here, what was it, 88?
Yeah,
and she had been going to that church, and you know how many times my grandma fell down the steps because they didn't build a ramp? These people, 30 years of her money. And she done failed. Like, come on now, like that type. Now that's what pisses me off. Like, you're not accommodating the people that's been there 30 and 40 years. You know they can't walk no more. You know they in wheelchairs. You know they on walkers. Like, that pisses me off.
Yeah, wheelchair is accessibility.
Yeah. Yeah, that pisses me off, and I feel like they raping people. And I feel like nobody should have to pay for the word of God. Like, if I'm not giving my money to a church, I have my own relationship with God. I can give it to homeless people. I can feed a family that needs to be fed. Yeah, like it's other ways. Like
that you can tie it off.
Yeah.
it doesn't have to do just with the church. And I think that's where a lot of people got things messed up at. You know, I know for a fact the Bible says that people that choose to become pastors, teachers, preachers, ministers, deacons, that they have to be extra careful. And because they're going to be held to a different standard, you know what I'm saying, because they're teaching. So if they teach, if that's what they want to do, if they say that's their calling, if they teach and they mislead, you know what I'm saying, one person, you know what I mean, the Bible says that it'd be better off that they were not even born in the first place, because you're taking on a big responsibility to reach someone. So you're bringing the word of God to them. You have to be held at a accountability and a standard of someone that is, you know, unspotted from the world, not doing worldly things. You know what I mean? I just don't understand. Like, do you pray as a pastor? In my situation, right? I went through a situation as far as, you know, like I said, most people that know me, they know. You know, I lost my daughter. It's a hard thing. You know what I mean? Regardless, I don't need anyone, especially if you're fake, to pray for me. But I would think that a pastor or someone that is a teacher would go around and be saying positive things or praying for people, other than, you know what I'm saying, praying on people. I have gotten 6 or 7 phone calls telling me that, you know, this fake ass pastor is running around, you know what I mean, along with my son, saying different things, you know what I'm saying, concerning me. And the only question that I have is like, I have to go back because I'm my biggest critic. I'm like, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? You have to think to yourself, like, what did you do to a person? You know what I mean?
People just weird though. You don't have to do nothing.
I see.
All you gotta do is wake up every day and your feet hit the ground and you breathing, and that pisses people off.
Yeah, I know.
That pisses people off. That alone, so you don't even have to add on nothing else you got going on. Just you waking up every day will piss a ton of people the fuck off.
Yeah, that's evil though.
Yeah, and that we live in an evil time. Like, people are really, man.
My guy used to say, hey, just you wake up and go back to sleep. If you need to be miserable with shit like that, just don't wake your ass up. Yeah. Just,
like, don't take me with you. Like, I don't, nah.
Exactly. It really don't bother me. It's more of a messiness that I know that an individual has had for over 20-something years. You know what I mean? And it's just stupid shit. It don't bother me. I just wanted to touch on it and clown a motherfucker one time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep going though.
Yeah,
I promise you I am.
But not like people. I don't get that with people. Like, everybody just weird. Like, you got a couple people that's good and genuine. Like, I love for people to call and check on me, but don't be one of them people that call and check on me because you nosy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
or want to be messy.
Right.
Or want to be messy.
That
so
too. Yeah.
It really don't bother me. I just, you know, I'm like, fuck it. If that's what I hear, I think I'm going to end up doing it. I'm going to start making TikTok videos. And, you know, being on different avenues and podcasts.
But yeah, and then when you call people out on their bullshit, then
they can't deal with
crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm the villain.
I'm the villain. It ain't been a story that I ain't been the villain in. And guess what? I used to curse. Now I don't give a fuck. Like, tell whatever version helps you heal.
Right.
Add some shit on too. You know what I'm saying?
Make it good and delicious. But guess what?
Hey, and I'm way worse than whatever they say.
And my only requirement after that, to me, that's why I don't try to go and correct anything that people say. I just be like, man, won't you believe that? You know what I'm saying? And stay your fake ass over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just stay the fuck away from me. You'll be more, you know, much safer.
You drive yourself crazy. Worried about what other people think.
You can't.
They gonna talk about you anyway.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's just called fake ass people. But hey, guess what? I wanted to talk about a situation, right? Have you ever discovered having a conversation with a person and you try to break it down to them and you just see that they don't have no comprehension or understanding of what you're saying? Because their response is it has nothing to do with the subject on topic of what you're trying to convey to that person.
They know how to argue, but not communicate.
Right, so they can dish it but not receive it. Yeah. I don't have no taste of to continue a conversation and people like that. I think people like that are just incapable of understanding what you're saying, no matter how you try to break it down. Yeah.
And I went through that. And I got so tired of it, but now it's like, hey, I don't give a fuck. You get it or you don't.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna.
You just can't stay and beat yourself up.
I'm not gonna keep explaining it. And if every time we have a conversation, we on the same topic, like you ain't left that shit alone. Hey, go over there, go wherever you at, and heal. You heal before you even think about or hide back anything with me, because I'm good over. I'm good.
Yeah.
Don't come to me with some shit from before that you still can't get
25, 30 years ago. It has nothing to do with nothing that's in reality. It's just fake ass people. Or I have found out that most people that's in your life, the ones that you allow to be closest to you, those are the people that end up, trying to use you in
baby, please. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Shit. Let's talk about it.
People will use you to get up the ladder and fall.
But all the time, despising you.
Yeah. I don't mind if somebody going around saying they used me or they got me out a couple of dollars and all that. Good.
That was your word.
Good.
Bye.
Yeah.
I ain't fucked up about it. I wouldn't care if it was $10,000. If that's what it took me to get rid of your monkey mouth ass, then
God put me in my life to teach you a lesson, and your life to teach you a lesson. That's fine. Like that's things that we have to understand. And like people be holding on to stuff that's dead and gone. Like let that shit go and move on with life, because somebody else's problem
eating you up.
Yeah, and it ain't even your problem. It's somebody else's problem. And people would think like because you backed away and you ain't keeping in contact, they'll think you hate them. I don't hate nobody. Take too much energy to hate anybody. It's nothing against you. I just can't fuck with you.
Yeah, facts. I'm done.
You right, Juice. Yep. Sometimes people. Yep.
But that's all it took, though. If it was $250, like I said, I wouldn't care if it was $10,000. And my peace over you being around me on some fake fictitious stuff, priceless.
Yep.
Priceless. Bye. It's not a loss to me. It's a gain.
Right.
It's not a loss.
But ain't nothing good gonna come from that. Like anybody using anybody, nothing good come from that. Like karma spins the block. Like everybody gonna have their day. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you got, or what you're doing. It's gonna come and bite you in the ass.
Yeah. Everything that's in the dark eventually comes to light. You know what I mean? So I just feel like people that go around talking about people being fake motherfuckers.
They don't got no life.
Yeah,
they don't be the miserable.
They miserable. They miserable as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't want people. I don't desire to have people like that in my life. You know what I'm saying? So your true color's gonna end up showing at some point. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
you only wear a mask so long before it falls.
Oh yeah, it's only a matter of time. So you know, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool in my space. I don't. I recognize when things are evil. You know, where people intentions for you be on some bullshit, and it's a lot of people out there. It's a lot of your viewers out there. It's a lot of people in the world that have fake ass people around them right now. You know what I'm saying? And they sense it and they know it. You know, you have to get those people away from you. You know what I'm saying? They mean you no good at all. So fuck them.
Right, that part.
Yeah, fuck them. Fake ass niggas.
Hey, bitches.
And weak monkey mouth.
But I don't be understanding
bitches.
Like why people be so like you can have a whole conversation about me while I'm nowhere around, but I come around, you don't got nothing.
Oh, quiet as a church mouse. Quiet as a church mouse. Yeah, fictitious. Those be cowards too, though. You know what I'm saying? If I got a problem with you, I'm gonna probably slap the shit out.
Cause they know I'm gonna bust them in the fucking mouth. So what they doing is say,
So
keep it over there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be on no fake shit. I'm gonna bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I'd rather you just stay in your space and go on and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Go on and keep it moving. Cause I don't have the energy to set up and play with, people like that. That's why I'm saying I eradicated a lot of motherfuckers out of my life and I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? So.
But I hate how people, when you done dealing with somebody, you such a bad person. But people be like, if I was so evil, you stay with me. You know what I'm saying? That's women or men. Like, motherfucker trash the shit out you.
That's
don't have nothing good to say. That's fake.
No, yeah.
Because you should, the same attitude you have when we together, you supposed to be like that when we not together.
Mm-hmm. But that's not, you know what that is? That's a run. Not being able to hold any accountability, you know what I'm saying, other than taking a look at yourself. That's the only dumbass conclusion that you can come up with and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, if I was such a horrible person, you stayed with me. That should tell you a lot about me, you dumb son of a bitch.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, you a horrible motherfucker. You should see the goodness in me, the reason why I stay with your motherfucker.
But it ain't gonna say, like, how I tried to leave 49 times and you stopped me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
So that's a weak ass version of not taking accountability and recognizing, like, hey, you are a horrible person. You are a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that cares about you has tried to endure with you for a period of time. You know what I'm saying? And today, enough is enough. The fuck.
And then another thing, like, people be having too many people in a corner. Like, we got to start normalizing. We got to start normalizing, like, when people, your loved ones, friends, whatever, when they're wrong and doing something wrong, you got to tell them, like, hey, that's fucked up what you doing to such and such, such and such. Don't cheer them on to do it or just be like, oh, man, my business, not saying enough. Because some people be needed to be corrected. Some people need to be redirected because guess what? They're going to find themselves in a whole shithole. And ain't nobody gonna dig them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just ain't no guidance no more out there for nobody. Like, it's just crazy how people will see somebody, like, even friends, like,
fake ass friends.
Yeah, you see somebody doing somebody, you supposed to be able to tell them, like, hey, I don't think that's right. They ain't gotta listen to you. You know what I'm saying? But, like, hey, don't do that. Like, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? But people just,
they be mad at you.
And that's why people so in tune with doing people wrong or doing people any kind of way because people, like, have them thinking, like, what they're doing is okay. Like, you got fucked up behavior. Like, real bad.
You're a sour puss ass individual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have to use that word. I be coming up with my own words all the time. But you're a super sour puss ass person because why would you know what I'm saying, like, set out in your life to go around and just be faking the motherfucker to other people. There's a period of time I try my best. I keep my circle small. You know what I'm saying? I only fuck with a couple people. I try my best to stay away and out the way.
Right.
And even when you find yourself doing that, your life
you
is
still a villain.
Yeah,
you still a
which
villain.
I don't give a fuck because Cat Williams said it best. If you don't got no motherfucking haters, something is going wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you're not doing. So
and people don't even question themselves, like,
keep going on.
Why is this person even discussing this person if they said fuck them? Like, people don't even, that don't click in nobody's head. Yeah. They just be jolly right along with the conversation.
I guess having a podcast really starts some shit.
I guess so.
So so having a
because I guess I'm supposed to just have a quiet mouth and tuck my tail between my legs. No, this mouth is going to go. It always has.
Crazy. How could a person?
I'm gonna speak for myself. Speak up for myself. Like,
that's disco. You have a problem from somebody else's podcast. Well, that's a hater. I mean, yeah. So you're doing something right. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. I always get talked about with shit. The people that talk about me, they should hear the shit I say about them.
Oh my mama. Because you know what? I try not to go. I'm finna get on some bullshit though. I promise you I am. I got to just one time just to make myself laugh. But yeah, I'm finna set some fire under.
Because people be pushing it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
No, but you know what though? That's exactly what it is. It's a response. A person wants a response. Like toxicity. Do you know that toxicity will not grow if you don't give any energy to it?
Hell yeah.
It will not. But when you give toxicity energy, It's like you throwing coal on the fire, you know what I'm saying? So that motherfucker, it can keep burning or whatnot. So I got some wood and some coal and some gasoline and some more shit. I'm finna, you know what? I'm finna set some Michael Jackson, Billie Jean fire to some asses.
Right, like, cause for real, leave people alone.
Nah, but you know what though? It's crazy because when you don't do things to people and then you
that's
turn
when they
around,
fuck with you.
Yeah, they keep pushing. So, for those that's been pushing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell, no, for real. I'm finna show you what fire look like. I'm finna put fire up underneath your ass, and it's not something that I get pleasure or going to get a pleasure out of doing. No, not at all. It's sad that people in this world don't know the difference, or want to act like they don't know the difference between treating someone like you want to be treated. How many times do we as people, right? Why I got to give an example to you that I was there for you to know that I was there for you, as if you don't have the ability to remember that I was there for you. Man. So it's the same thing when you have to show a motherfucker, like, I'm not somebody to be played with. Like, I'm going to give you the exact same thing that you've been giving me.
Yeah.
For you to understand, you know what I'm saying, what you have done or what you are doing to somebody. Like you're under the Mental Retarded Act. Yeah. No, you're not. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
And since you don't know how to stop, since I'm studying it, yeah. No, I'm not going to get out the way. No. I got out the way and you wanted to keep going. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to get out the way. No.
Right.
I am going to give you example of the same thing that you going around doing, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm going to show you to a whole nother level. And it's sad that we as people have to do people like that, or to remind the person how you was there for them, as if they don't have the ability to retain, like, hey, this is something that I should not be doing.
And you know what a coward would say?
Yeah, what?
Oh, I appreciate everything you done for me. Bitch, no you don't.
No,
you didn't.
That's the
because you would not, your behavior wouldn't have been the way the fuck that it was.
Right.
You didn't appreciate shit.
Right.
Nothing.
And you took it for granted.
Yeah, you didn't appreciate shit, but you will when you don't have access to it no more.
Right. You know what they say though? I guess Mama always said that. You never miss a good thing until it's gone. Huh. Me, I added on to it. You never miss a good thing until it's gone, and about time your dumb ass realize it. It's too late to do anything about it. So you can suffer therein, but
people be having in their mind that in time things can go back to no the fuck.
Why?
They can't.
How can it ever go back?
Shit, the longer you stay away from me, the longer I stay away from you, guess what? You gonna be with the other people that I forgot about. People be like, girl, you remember such and such? I be like, damn, I forgot I used to fuck with him. Shit, who? Shit.
Tyrone gone.
I be erasing stuff, like mentally, I be having funerals in my head like you're dead to me. And it's not in a bad way like I want you to die. No. But it's just to me, you're dead.
Yeah, you're not
part of exist anymore.
My daily thought process, my concerns, my consideration. Yeah. You know, you're not a thought in my mind as to when you used to be.
If you sneeze, I'm not going to bless you. I'm sorry.
Type shit. I'm not even, you're not around. And you for me to
You asked for this person that I didn't want to be.
Like, that's what, but you know what though? When I sit back and I look at it, that's the actual intent of most people. You know what I'm saying? Most people say and do things like you go around, you start shit, you talk about people, you know, you do these different things because you want a reaction from someone. And so that's the type of things that I recognize.
You don't fuck around and get the wrong reaction.
Right, you get the wrong reaction. This time is... Excuse me. This is so happened to be one of these times where, you know what I'm saying, it's time for you to fuck around and find out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just big on treating people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? It's not a demand. It's not something that, you know, I set out to do or be. No. We all should be like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want somebody to go and do something to you, stop being a fake motherfucker and stop doing it to somebody else. Take responsibility of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially those that hold to a certain standard. If you got a cloth around your neck and you're running around, you're telling people that you are a pastor, you are somebody of the body of church, and I haven't heard not once that anybody said, hey, you know what? This person came over and they was concerned about you, and they asked me to pray with them concerning you.
Is you praying for me? Are you praying for my downfall? Like, what are you? See, you got it's a difference. Praying for somebody and praying on somebody.
Yeah.
And 9 out of 10 people is praying on people's downfall, and it is so sick and
lies,
sad. Like
bullshit, all type of shit. But you know what? That's really crazy. Why would you even, if you're not praying for somebody, why would you be concerned?
Why do you even care?
Right. For anything that's in that person's life. Like, you're evil as individual if you're claiming to be a pastor, but you're going around being messy than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I just don't consider that, of God.
We're not talking about all pastors.
No, we're not talking about.
He's talking about a certain pastor.
I'm talking about LaShawn Babbs. I'm talking about, my baby mama.
Okay.
She says that she's the pastor. She says that she has this cloth around her neck or whatnot. I'm going to set fire to your ass, Sean. I know that you're watching this. I have not ever offended you. I have not done anything to you, and you continue to do the same thing. You want to pick on me. I don't like bullies. I never did like people like that. Had I done something to you, I can understand it. I would. I'm not a perfect person. I try to stay in my space and leave people alone. But the devil has a tendency of wanting to poke, and I like fighting sometimes. I really like getting on, bullshit. So since, you want to go around and you want to keep, messing with me, it doesn't bother me. Continue it up. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that lies. I feel like people that lie, they have to remember the lie. So why
you tell
lie
one
to
lie,
people?
you got to tell another lie to cover that lie.
Just be honest.
So
you know
have you, not to cut you off, but have you addressed her, like tried to talk to her?
I don't have any, listen, I don't.
Have she tried to talk to you, or she's talking about you to other people?
No, she's just going around talking about me to other people. But it doesn't surprise me. She's been doing the same thing for over 30 years. And it doesn't, it's not true. It's an imagination of some hater shit, maybe because I left, maybe because I went to prison. I don't know, I was young back then. Maybe, what I'm saying, it couldn't have been I slept with somebody. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to go and guess. No one has reached out to me outside of people. I'm talking about, listen, I'm not a perfect person, but I want to say this to you. If you go on somebody, what has been happening is that I haven't seen my baby mother. I haven't been around her. You know what I'm saying? I look out for all my baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? And my kids, even outside of child support. I'm not speaking about what a person does. I'm a man that's responsible in my children's lives. I have a couple baby mamas where they're fearful for some reason that they try to cut or interrupt, the communication between the son and the father, and I hate stuff like that. But I don't really give a fuck. I'm not just a person that allows certain people to do certain things and get away with it.
And you shouldn't.
Right, and it's not something that I'm doing. I just want to show you what it feels like. Sometimes, when you got dumbass people, they don't realize, you know what I'm saying, or they want to act like they don't realize what they do to somebody until it's done back unto them. So, and it's sad that you have to be like that. So, yeah, I don't have a problem with, giving a person a dose of their own medication. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna show you what that feels like. I don't have a problem with doing that because a lot of people live in a fake ass reality of what they can tell themselves that is true, and they'll try to go around and be a victim within doing so. So yeah, I just try to stay away from people at the most I can. But sometimes I step out. I'm finna step out.
Yeah, I be saying that, like, people be like, oh, you gotta be the bigger person. I don't mind
bigger
being,
person my ass.
yeah, I don't mind. But even with karma, like, I be sitting back like, God, how is these people just outside like ain't nothing happen? Like, when is they? Sometimes God be taking too long. You be want to do it yourself. But I be having to catch myself and just be like, you ain't gotta wish bad on nobody. Mm-hmm. Like, people.
Well, it's not good to do that anyway.
Yeah, it's not. People
when
gonna
you do
get
stuff
what
like
they got coming.
Back, they come back on you anyway.
You want
I wouldn't wish bad on somebody.
But at times I think like that too. Like, but I like I said, I had to start catching myself. Like, fuck people. Fuck if the karma get them or not. Fuck them. Cause can't nothing hurt nobody worse than you getting the fuck away from them and they don't have access to you no more.
I like staying in, and like I don't understand why people just can't stay in their lane.
They don't know how.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They don't know how.
But that's part
the world
of being,
would be a better place if people did.
That's part of being
the
messy.
Graveyard wouldn't be as full as it is.
Yeah, you fact.
Yeah, and you know, people playing people face and all that, like, it just got to stop. Like, it's just.
That's why I don't have a problem with being alone. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why? Life is already fucked up and hard enough. You know what I'm saying? You know, just being just single, or dealing with just stuff in your own life. You know, in our own lives. Why would I allow myself to be around, or be connected with somebody, you know what I mean?
That's toxic.
That's toxic than a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So now all my peace, you know what I'm saying, is gone out the door. Like, people poke until they can get a reaction, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you're on a higher level of thinking and the elevation of life. And so it's always directional and sent from some form of evilness, you know what I mean? People
be playing the fuck out of crazy.
Oh,
That's exactly what the fuck
they know.
They be playing the fuck out of crazy.
Yeah.
They know exactly what the fuck they doing, then try to act all shocked when you stand up. Like, nah, it ain't, don't be shocked.
I can't understand. How could you go, how could you go on a person's Facebook page because it's public or whatever shit? Like, Facebook is a bad place.
It is.
Like, how could you go on somebody's Facebook page and see their friend list? You don't even know these people, and you trying to contact. You think I'm playing, man? I'm not playing. You try to contact people off of their Facebook list just to call them. You don't know them or nothing, just to talk bad about somebody else. Like, you don't know that person. You never met that person or nothing. I'm getting phone calls from people like, "Hey, man, listen, bro, is this your people?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's almost like Fatal Attraction a little bit.
It's sick. I don't know what it is. I think it deserves a hammer. I do. I think that deserves. You know what? Yeah, I think it deserves a hammer. Like, who does that though? Like, no bullshit though. I'm not gonna go and talk about somebody to somebody that I even know, but let's try to contact somebody. You know what I mean?
Right. Especially if y'all ain't together.
No. Ain't not since '95. Right. Yeah, no, never been together. Like, no. That it do sound really,
that's a long time.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's mental retardation, man. I want to be the payee. I don't even care. Just go on. You can go everywhere in the world. You can talk about me or whatever. I just want to go down to the Social Security Board with you, and I just want to be your payee. That's it.
Something wrong.
Yeah. You can't get your check on your own. Then they owe you back pay. I just want to be their payee. I'm serious. Yeah, it's just fake ass people. So
I mean, a lot of people have that. Like, it's people in our family that's messy and keep up a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike nobody. I love everybody, but I'm gonna stay away from you.
Oh, I got to.
I'm gonna stay the fuck away from you.
Yeah, because I've been the end of.
And then it ain't no sense in me asking because I know you gonna lie. And like, don't come to me. Don't get on the phone with me talking about my daddy or my mama. Then you get off the phone with me, get on the phone with my daddy, talk about me.
Yeah,
get on the phone with my daddy, get on the phone with my mama, talk about me, and then you would just come back like, oh, your mama said this and said that, or your daddy said that. Like, that is some bullshit. Yeah. Like, why would you want to keep people separated from their daughter? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, I never understood that, but like you have to realize and sit back and look at the relationship people. That make me analyze people, the relationship they have with their kids.
Yeah.
And you would think like, oh, they don't mean no harm. This just who the fuck they are. Mm-hmm. This is what they do. So I just tend to like, hey, hi, you know what I'm saying? But all that other shit, I'm not gonna hang around people I don't fuck with. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, because you don't know. I might snap out at any time. And like I say, people play the fuck out of crazy. And then you sitting up steady going around. Why would you keep going around people that talk about you like a dog?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what?
Or lay next to a motherfucker that done talk crazy about you. And you wonder why people talking about you. Because the motherfucker laying next to you.
On some bullshit.
Yeah. It's out running their mouth or saying stuff, making up lies or whatever the fuck they saying. And then people taking it around with it. And the first thing people say, oh, people need to stay out of my business. You put the business out there when you was out doing shit in the public. That's what put people in the fucking business.
In the first place.
Like, come on now.
Yeah. That's why I'm cool. I be cool on people. I don't have a problem with, trying to stay away from them. I'm working on myself. Mm-hmm. It's like when you see bullshit and you see vindictiveness, as old as I am, and I don't really give a fuck. People can judge me, whatever. They talked about Jesus, you gonna keep talking about people. I don't give a fuck. Keep my name in your mouth. But you also have to suffer the consequences, you know what I'm saying, therein and thereunder. And you know what's crazy? I know something. I know most people are scary people and shit. Mm-hmm. Like they don't they don't like to fight and shit.
Yeah.
But they don't
the ones that got them off.
Yeah, but here's the crazy part though, Tay. A motherfucker don't even understand. I used to be even crazier. I'm thinking, pay somebody to beat your ass that don't know you. So you could contact certain people that don't know me or that you think knows me and you want to go and say bad shit. I think I should get somebody to just catch you out one night and just have a blatant party with your bitch ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, it's like one shot after another because you're scary. You're not a fighter or nothing like that. And I hope
just
that you
like
are.
Keeping up shit.
Yeah, I just think you need your ass. Ass whoopers have left. They need to come back.
Yeah, they do.
Especially with the kids. And, ooh. Man, listen.
These kids raising themselves. I'm glad that my kids is done.
I'm from the era where you get the dog shit beat out of you. Hell yeah. And I think that's what a lot of people just need. A lot of people need the dog shit beat out of them for them to,
Yeah.
I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is,
People scared to put fear in their kids. You crazy the motherfucker. My daughter is a whole drill sergeant. Shit, I go over that motherfucker house. I'm telling you, one day I went over there, slept. The kids getting up school. She like, everybody get the fuck up. I jumped up and down there, got dressed. Shit, like I'm finna get ready too. Yeah, but like I'm glad that she be on them. Like, both of my daughters, like they don't play that shit with their kids. Like they on their ass, and you have to be that way. But these other motherfuckers, man.
That's gone now. That means you raised them right because
when your kids start talking crazy to you and putting their hands on you, you. I hate to say it, but you failed as a parent. Like ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Because you let it slide.
Spoil becomes rotten. Yeah, spoil becomes rotten. So you have to discipline. You have to teach. You have to structureize something. Between you and your children, between you and your family, between you and your friends, the people that you network with, because if you don't, then it's no balance.
And kids will fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
A kid will fuck your relationship up. A kid will fuck your job up. They don't give a fuck about nothing you got going on.
No, they don't.
Once they got mind control over you, they taking the fuck off.
Yeah, they do. And they know what they're doing because but guess what though? The parent has allowed them to get to that point.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of young people today is lost. I want to touch on that too. That's crazy, the motherfucker, because like when we were younger, we might not did what the OGs, you know what I'm saying, was conveying to us to stop doing, man. Hey, look, stop doing that, man. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't no disrespect to your parents.
Right. No, it wasn't none of that.
A neighbor could beat your ass back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Back then, it was called community. It was, it was a community. You can get a community ass whooping. I got a couple attempts at community ass whoopings or, where you You remember back in the day, your mama beat your ass, then your daddy come home and he find out what the fuck you did. And
you got like, another ass.
You got another ass whooping. Then they got them your mama that told you auntie, and she came over. She like, I'm finna beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? So you done got several ass whooping just
you
for
don't
one
have
thing.
That now.
No,
somebody will shoot you for touching their kid, and they kid dead motherfucking wrong. Or they will let their kid disrespect you, put their hands on everything. But you do something back or say something back now, oh, you arguing with a kid or this. No, fuck that. Yeah, it ain't no kid no more. No,
it's a grown-ass person. But what's messed up about it is that by that parent being
allowing
that way,
it.
Yeah, you know what?
You're gonna pay for that.
Yeah, because you're not teaching your child right. You just defending. You know what I'm saying? And that will fuck around and get your child killed on the street.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if a kid not respecting the mama or the daddy, who they gonna respect?
They're not. Young people don't want to hear nothing these days, though.
They don't.
Be like,
they don't want to respect the teacher. They don't want to go to school to learn.
You don't want to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be in there forever. Like, in Walpine, Green Bay, all these prisons, you know, Jackson, you know, Chicago, you know, wherever. It's a lot of young motherfuckers in there that ain't never left Chicago. They ain't never left Alden. They ain't never left Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't never seen the yeah, and guess what? They in there with 40 years, 50 years, life plus 65. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I guess that's the place where they supposed to be at, because like I try to talk to someone, hey man, look bro, don't go over there and steal that old lady car, bro. You know, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm a kill boy, man. Look bro, don't go do that, bro. I know young niggas that's in Walpine, man, right now that's never getting out. You know what I'm saying? Like your life is gone. But when you try to convey it to them or talk to them and tell them that don't do it,
you
I don't want to hear that school.
Get your old ass on. Man, get your old ass on.
I'll be like, you know what? I'll be like, yep, they gonna be in prison. Fuck
I'm gonna read
you.
about
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna get fucking your ass.
Yeah, you going to get bust down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you had the opportunity to listen to what somebody was trying to tell you that was older, that's probably been there and done it. You know what I'm saying? And you like, man, school, you can't tell me shit. And I'm like, okay. Right. When they knocking shit out your ass in the joint because you weak, you don't got that pistol, and you can't get out of there, then you'll understand, you know what I'm saying? You'll go back and say, hey, I wish I would have listened to old school, or, you know, listen to my pops or my moms when they told me to slow down.
My life gonna be hard. We try to make it easy for you, because 9 out of 10 the parents don't want you to go down the road that they went down. So they trying to teach you so you won't do it, but y'all think somebody hating and don't want y'all to live, y'all like nah, no, don't go like that. Like,
we just trying to prevent you from going through the bullshit that we went through, or some that we seen somebody else go through. Like, you know, it's called prevention. You know what I'm saying? Stopping something from taking place that's been taking place, breaking cycles. You know what I mean?
And people letting their kids do whatever is on TV. Like, I don't understand, like, the Pooh Shiesty mask. Like, all black, a mask. Like, who the fuck you going to kill?
Right.
Nobody. Like, you just doing it because you see it. And then if the parent doing it, of course, and then people got to watch what the fuck they do in front of their kids, because a lot of these kids is doing what they see.
I want that mask.
I bet you do want it for right now, don't you?
No, not for that.
Well, no, I'm just saying, though, like,
yeah, I need one of them.
These kids, and the kids ain't got the money to buy it. Y'all buying it for them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what's crazy is this generation, how
they not tough. This generation is soft as fuck. They pussy.
They ain't never experienced, like, even hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hand to hand combat. They not doing that. They be quick to shoot. You know
and
what
this
I'm
is the most depressed generation I ever met in my life. What the fuck y'all depressed about? Y'all ain't never been without no heat, no lights, had to boil water on the stove. Y'all didn't have to eat noodles and bologna sandwiches or none of that. Y'all motherfuckers eating crab balls, all type of shit. Yeah, sugar. We used to have sugar parties, sugar water, sugar sandwiches, all that. That's the fun we had.
Bread with the butter.
Now y'all motherfuckers want to go off to like, come on now, y'all. We should have been just stressed out. We should have been depressed, but we wasn't. We had the time of our life. We went outside and played jump rope. We rode big wheels. We rode bikes. Like, we were kids. These motherfuckers don't even want to go outside.
Internet, video
They can't get off the game. Like, come on, how you getting bullied on social media? Because it's too much access to the wrong shit.
I know one thing. Can't nobody in this world tell me that is not cocaine, heroin,
and weed.
I'm saying all on the weed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in the weed. That's why everybody retarded.
Can't nobody tell me that because the young people, y'all hyping out here like a motherfucker. Like for real, it's something going on in that marijuana.
If people do a research on it, tell you like it makes you depressed. It fucks with your mind.
Yeah, you have no motivation to get out and do nothing. You just want to set up. You want to get high. You want to play the game. You think life is free. That's another thing. Like we could touch on. Like man, listen, this shit costs like everything. It
costs to wake up and go outside.
Man, it do. Like and we have bills. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you have to learn. Young people have to learn. Like you have to get out and do it on your own. Just like we had to. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of generational curses with this shit that need to be broke.
It's too many grown people that's being pacified. Like you cannot go your life like that because guess what? The hand that's feeding you can be taken away in a blink of an eye.
God give it and God take away.
What you gonna do?
And that's true too because guess what? That's another thing about the internet. Our younger generation is more concerned with living their lives vicariously through these phones and these tablets and the internet. But you ain't setting up and planning nothing for your future. You don't have a job. You don't have this. So if mama gone or if daddy gone.
They don't even know how to go cook nothing to eat. We was frying chicken and shit, making whole meals at 13 and 14.
On my mama. Mama leave us in that motherfucker for a week. See, don't let a concert come up, Frankie Beverly or Maze or some shit. She be like, look, y'all old enough. Don't cook nothing, you know what I mean? There was some bologna, like we learned how to survive, man.
Punishment was punishment. Yeah. Like my mom used to put me on punishment for the whole season.
That's
you on punishment for the whole summer. Like she didn't play, so you knew like, okay, I ain't doing that shit no more because I ain't finna miss the whole summer. You know what I'm saying? But these kids, they get suspended from disrespecting a teacher or a fight, and they getting babyfied.
Yeah.
They eating restaurant food. No, you gonna eat some motherfucking noodles.
Yeah, mama would be like, you ain't eating shit tonight. Be like, what?
And we didn't have a choice. Whatever was cooked and put on that table, that's what the fuck we ate.
Don't try to get up in the middle of the night, sneak down, and mama been to set up, be down in the kitchen waiting on your ass. What the fuck you think you doing?
Hell yeah.
Like, hell no, where she come from? But yeah, it's just different, man. It's like
you right, Juice.
Generational curses that need to be broken. You know what I mean? Because when is young people gonna get out and get something? It's not all young people, but I feel like it's a lot of young people that smoke that shit, smoke that weed.
That's how they took over our black generation. Drugs.
Them. Yeah, it just unmotivates them. They don't want to do nothing but sit back and, you know what I'm saying, drink a little Don Julio, you know what I mean? Just no worries in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, no concern. So it don't work like that because you got to come up with some money. You got to establish yourself to be able to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? This shit out here is not free. It's just not free. So I think marijuana leads a lot of young people into delusional lifestyle or way of thinking where they feel like, you know what I'm saying?
They don't feel better and
they don't have a care in the world. Like everything is fine. Like I just hit the lottery last night and shit. Like no, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it don't work like that. So shit, mama come home and whoop your ass if we ain't had them walls washed. Like man, it was different back then.
These kids don't gotta do nothing.
I'm talking about bleach. Don't let it be no food grease in between that stove and that wall.
You gonna be knocked in between.
Man, dog, mama set up and act like the world came to an end. What the fuck is this? Like, hold on, mom, what you talking about? You mean to tell me you moved the stove and swept, but you didn't go,
right?
Yeah, you didn't take this towel and put some soap and bleach on it and wash all this grease and shit on the side of the wall. Like, you were there to get your ass whipped for not doing some shit.
These kids don't even know how to pack their own lunch. Like, we did all that.
Yeah. It's a different.
Just, they don't know how to do shit.
It's a different era, yeah.
But they know how to be grown and get on the internet. They know how to be out here fucking at 13 and 14.
Yeah.
Baby, please.
Yeah, that's bad.
You shouldn't, and that's when people need to train their kids, especially the daughters. When you start fucking at a young age, you don't come to mom and daddy asking for shoes and clothes, get your hair done and none of that. No, you shouldn't. Yeah. But since you choose to go that route, you need to teach your motherfucking child that. Ask the nigga that's sticking his dick in you.
Yeah, you know what? That right there, that taught me so much. But you know, like I said, I'm an alien to this movie. I have to have to adjust to this new world order type shit because it's
you
like,
probably never will because I can't. I just stay the fuck away from people. Like when people do weird shit like that and they ain't get big, kids ain't being raised right now. Hey, I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Yeah, I gotta take myself away from that shit because this world, I don't understand it. You know, I was you know, I be making people laugh and shit. So I was giving somebody a ride, and he was like, "Man, dog, I don't understand this. I'm a good dude. You know, I give my girl everything that she want. You know, I take care of her. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a few years younger than her or whatever, but she go and fuck this other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Her baby daddy, he don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He don't do nothing. I'm like, bro, listen,
that's
bro.
where you getting fucked up at.
Bro, that shit been going on since the beginning of the time, bro. I'm like, especially with this generation, it's just like that. They don't care. They do it for free. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell the brother, like, hey, man, listen, just let her go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she's using you.
Yeah, man.
It's okay to help people, but people so fucked up.
Yeah. You
can be genuinely helping somebody, and they'll take it as to, oh, let me see what else I can get up out of. Let me see. Now you're trying to use a motherfucker, but guess what? At the end, you're not gonna have shit.
No, you ain't.
You're not.
They go right back to it. The fake tissues ass shit. Treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying?
You can't even have a kind gesture nowadays because people think you green, you sweet.
Oh, yeah,
let me see what, nigga, I never said I was dumb.
Right.
I'm helpful.
And
because you looked like you needed the help, so I helped you.
And guess what, though? And guess what's crazy? We always know that they being fake. We just and continue to help them.
Yeah.
So we some dumb motherfuckers. I guess.
But the blessings just keep rolling in, so you don't be missing that shit.
Yeah, we not dumb. We just like me. I notice. I know every time a person, you know what I'm saying, was using me or you know on some fake tissue shit around me, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I didn't eradicate them or you know put them out of my life right away. You know what I'm saying? It was like someplace in my heart, I kind of felt sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? So I allowed them to stay around and allowed them to think that they was using me, but they don't know they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I know what they was doing the whole entire time. You know, so it's okay, man. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Just fake ass people. That's cool. But sometimes you just gotta give a motherfucker a dose of their own, man. I don't know what you got.
And I hate when I have to do it.
No, I don't.
You gonna hate me like when I'm done cutting up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So instead for me to even keep going through stuff like that, I just
they
stay away
hate you
from
already.
People. Yeah, I just stay away from people. Like I know who to talk to, not to talk to. I know what type of crowds to go around, what not to go. I'm gonna go where I'm loved and appreciated, not where I'm used at.
You got fake ass people running around talking about you when you have not done anything to them. They hate you already.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. You can hate me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna give you just a dose of your own medication so you can see what it feels like.
Farewell.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna give you a little dose of the same bullshit you've been on. You know. Nah.
That'll kill
I'm
somebody.
for real. Treat people how you want to be treated. And for those that don't understand what that means, sometimes y'all, you have to remind the person or
who the fuck you are.
Yeah, you have to remind them who you are, and you have to also give that back to them so they may. And it's sad. The world shouldn't be like that.
And don't lose yourself trying to love somebody else.
No, hell no. You got to do self-love. But what is living without self-love? I'm for real. What is living without self-love? How could you love somebody else if you don't love yourself?
And that's where people fuck up at. People are here jumping in relationship. They ain't healed.
No, yeah.
They don't even too much care for themselves. That's why they pretend to be other people. Like that's why so many fake people don't know how to be themselves. Yeah. Because you know if you be yourself, a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with you.
Right.
So you gotta portray to be somebody else. But why would you want to keep fake people around?
I'm not. I ain't doing it. You know what? I was watching some. I don't know. It might have been yesterday or the other day. It was crazy as hell. It was talking about us as people. Like, when do we get to a place and a stage in our life where you realize who you are? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I feel like. That's what life is about. Life is about learning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you want to look at yourself, you know, you spent all these years in this body. You know what I'm saying? So you're spending time to learn about yourself. I think what's most difficult with most people is that when they learn about themselves from experiencing, they don't like who they are.
Hell no.
No, for real, they don't.
That's why people hate on people. That's why people keep bullshit up. They're not happy with themselves.
You're not,
and that's not my fault.
Right. It's not. I realized, you know what I realized? I realized that I had a couple situations in my life where people if I shared money with you, or if I shared a hustle with you in a lick, and I could send you my brother, my friend, I'm smart enough to know that you did not hate on me because of money, because I was freely with you. You didn't hate on me because of cars, because whatever whips I had, I tried to get you, or, you know what I'm saying, you can roll mine together. There's some people that just, you know, they hate on you because both of y'all may walk in a room together and
you like that bitch up and they don't.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, that's, you know what's weird to me about that? You stupid motherfucker. You can't blame me for that. That's not something that I caused up on my own. You have to almost blame God.
God made you,
right?
Or made me.
Right? You dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. At what point, like you, and that's crazy because you shouldn't hate on people anyway. You shouldn't be fake towards people. You know what I mean? If you have a problem with that person, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just tell them or stay the fuck away from them. But
when you try to talk to people and tell them, like, hey, what you doing to me, I don't like that. That didn't feel good.
Oh, no.
They want to argue.
No, they feel like
you
they
insecure.
Yeah.
You insecure.
They're
you crazy.
The point finger. And see, that's the whole reason why. Because I'm not like what I'm finna do. But, and I don't give a fuck if it don't stop. Right. I just want to give you the exact same thing that you've been giving me.
So you know not to do it to nobody else.
But I'm not going to lie, though. Yeah. I'm not going to make some shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pointing you out. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that we have to do that. It goes right back to, you know, like, and you and everybody out here, everybody in the world experience this. A person call you, hey, listen, I'm having it so rough right now. I just, you know, could you give me like $50? I'll be like, yeah, you know, this all good. I got you on the 50. Then that person go and hit a lick for $4,000-$5,000.
And give you your 50.
No, no.
Oh, don't even give
you the goddamn 50 in the first place, right? And then you be like, they'll even slip up sometimes and call you and shit and be like,
bragging on it.
Oh yeah, or the sneaky motherfuckers, they don't know that you got the money. You know what I'm saying? They don't think that you know they got the money. So you be like, hey, I heard you had came across a little change not too long ago.
Right.
And I'll be like, yeah, I did. Be like, oh, and it never crossed your mind to pay me back that little couple dollars. I didn't want nothing extra, but I'm just saying, it didn't cross your mind that I had looked out for you when you ain't had no gas and shit like that, and you had just borrowed that 50 from me. Oh shit, I had forgot all about that. No, see, why would you allow yourself to forget about it? So you have to remind people. It's sad that you have to recall what you did for somebody for them to have an understanding who you are to them in their life. You know how
I fix that problem? I just don't expect nothing from nobody.
Yeah, that's what I do. If I give
whatever I do, hey, I don't expect you because I don't want to disappoint myself.
No.
And I had said this a couple weeks ago. I said something about like how you can let somebody live with you and this, and if you needed them, they wouldn't be there for you. Like you was there for them.
No, they wouldn't.
They're not gonna allow you to do the things that they did in your home in their home.
Yeah.
And see, people don't look at situations like
treat
that.
People how you want to be treated.
Like it's just crazy. But like they not even realizing like, damn. What I should be saying is, my door open for you at any given time.
Right,
whenever you need me,
I'm
there.
Been there for me.
But you know when somebody was using you because they don't say that.
No, they don't. They don't. And it's a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
So
and it'd be all right with me.
And me too. And that's what I'm saying. Like the same thing that we're explaining or trying to talk about or point out, you have to do it on different levels of your life. And that's why I'm saying, you know, hey, I'm going to send a little shockwave, you know what I'm saying, to remind you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To remind you of your wickedness and your evilness. And I have no justification for doing so. I'm just telling you, I don't. I'm wrong. But I don't give a fuck. I'm going to give you...
Because you didn't give a fuck when
right.
you was...
See, I'm just going to give you a taste of how I feel. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's been so many people that talk to me, they be like, Jilla, that ain't even you, man. Don't even do that, man. You just giving energy to it. No, I'm not.
See, people be saying to me, but you got to get it off. I got to get my shit off, and I'm going to fire some shots, a couple of them.
Yeah, guess what? I'm not.
And I don't miss.
I'm not being petty. I'm not doing anything, you know what I'm saying, that's out of spite. I'm not giving energy into shit. I'm telling you, I like being petty at times. And I feel like if I stay away from people and I mind my own business, and you just want to constantly get on bullshit.
Welcome to Pettyville.
Right, bitch.
Come on in. The door is open.
I'm finna shake a tail feather one time for your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna give you a dose of your own medicine so you can see how to fucking feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can get that option or you can get the dog shit slapped out of you. I prefer not to be around you or in your presence, so I don't need to slap the dog shit out of you. But I'm going to give you a little Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. I'm going to show you what this shit look like. Beat
Moonwalk all over your ass.
Man, off the wall. Off the wall. Oh, for real. I'm finna Ronald McDonald your ass. But no, it's just, it's really about, you know, your peace too. You know what I'm saying? I do shit because I don't really fuck with a lot of people. So I really want to make myself laugh.
And I'm a genuine person, so when you do something to me, I really take it to the heart. Like somebody else might be like, oh shit, motherfucker played in my face. Cool. That ain't me, because I know, like, I'm good, I'm genuine, like, I'm gonna do whatever I can for you, like,
sincerely.
For you to play in my face, that it hit hard to me.
Yeah, it do.
Yeah, like, and people don't be, but people that don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody, they don't look at it that way.
No,
they're gonna look at you as the problem.
No, like, you're the victim. I mean, no, you're the villain. You're the motherfucker that started and stuff, and that's just another thing. It be
right, Marlisha. She said, I'll give you a whole meal pet. She the Pettyville mayor.
Oh, my mama, I love being petty. I'm glad I don't drink no more, because I used to find that shit so funny. Like, I never had a problem with petty people. You know what I'm saying? Because I just try to look at it and see why they want to be petty or why they be on bullshit. But when I started doing the petty shit, it was, like, really funny. Like, it was funny to me. I like actually being petty. So I don't fuck with people or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I don't mess with people.
Because when we get done, you're going to cry. You're going to cry in the car.
No, I like being petty.
I'm going to tell you that right now.
It's almost like Cry Me a River. You know what I'm saying? It's like Cry Me a River and shit.
Because guess what? I know some shit that I ain't supposed to know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when I say it, it's going to fuck you up.
Yeah, I'm going to put some fire under your ass one time for the one time. So, hey, look, don't get scared. Just prepare yourself. And it's not something that, you know what I'm saying, I set out to do or we set out to do. But sometimes you have to give you have to give a motherfucker a dose of their own medication for them to realize and come to the realization that what they're doing is not cool, that they should stop. But since you don't want to stop, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just I'm gonna show you how I feel. You know what I mean? Are we being petty? Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
You should have left me alone.
Yeah. You play with fire and you get burned. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Just prepare yourself for the brace. You know what I'm saying?
Buckle up.
Yeah, buckle the fuck up. Strap it on across. Dukes and Hazzard type shit. General Lee.
Well, y'all, thanks for tuning in to Talk with Tay. I'll see y'all next week. Same time.
Same place. Run the views up, man. You know what I mean? Treat people how you want to be treated.
Right, that part.
Facts. Coming to a theater near you soon.
Yes.
Not yet rated. Yeah. Jackson.
Right.
Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. I don't appreciate a monkey mouth motherfucker though. Monkey mouth, messy motherfucker.
You can't.
I haven't been around you, haven't been in your life. I don't talk about you. I don't talk about your family, my family. And it's just lies and bullshit.
That part.
All type of shit. So, yeah. We still on air?
Yeah, we still going. You can keep talking.
Wow. It's not problematic. It's funny. Come on.
See y'all next week.
We out.